Exhale 6, inhale. Exhale 7, inhale. Exhale 8, inhale. Exhale 9, inhale. Exhale 10. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, push the seat back onto the heels, then lift the knees up, downward facing dog. I like this little open back thing. I can get some right on your back. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, knees, chest, and chin again. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back to heels, downward facing dog. Good. Soften the knees, walk the hands toward the feet, walk the feet toward the hands, until the feet are about 6 to 8 inches behind the hands. Now, if you're bending the knees or your palms are lifting up, so take those 2 cork blocks, put them underneath your hands, and then straighten your legs, okay? So only way you can engage those hamstrings is to straighten legs. And Veronique, show him that there's 2 or 3 different settings with those blocks. All right, and I gave him a little lotion. Good. So there you go, see? All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Soften the knees. Step the feet out as wide as the mat. Heels are going to be on the mat. Toes are going to be on the bamboo floor. And come down to a squat. And bring the hands together. Press out with the forearm. Squeeze in with the knees. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Kind of lift the chin away from the chest. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. You can keep giving assist. Exhale 5. Every time I walk somewhere, it's like I have a Siamese twin, honey. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Then place the hands on the floor. Come sit down. Extend the legs out in front of you. Bend the right knee into the chest. Place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Dorsiflex the left foot. On the inhale, lift the left arm up alongside the left ear. And then exhale, twist over to the right. Bring the right hand behind you. Look over the right shoulder. Adva Matsyendrasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, counter twist over to the left. Inhale, come center. And exhale, extend the right leg. Bend the left knee. Place the left foot on the outside of the right. Dorsiflex the right. Lift the right arm up. And exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, counter twist right. Inhale, come center. And exhale, extend. Inhale, bend both the knees. Place the heels where the knees were. Feet about hips width distance apart, 2 fists. Hands behind you, 6 to 8 inches. On the inhale, lift the hips into tabletop. Exhale 1. Bend, you can bring your feet a little wider apart. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale, come down. As you come down, come sit on a block or a blanket. And we're going to chant a little bit. So bend around here in these parts, as they say out west. We believe that if you're going to come and practice yoga, that you have to have a higher intention, right? If you don't have a higher intention, it's no different from Zumba. You could go to Zumba. So a lot of times to help set that, we chant. So if you turn over to page 44, we're going to chant from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. And the Yoga Sutras are nothing but a how-to-do yoga book. It's a manual. It's not, it's like reading the directions on how to put together a model airplane. It's that dry. So we're going to chant a very easy sutra. It's 2.46 at the bottom of the page. It's 3 words: Sthira, Sukham, Asanam. So 3 ohms. Om. 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 Call and response. Sthira, Sthira, Sukham, Sukham, Asanam, Asanam, Sthira, Sukham, Asanam, Sthira, Sukham, Asanam. Together. Sthira, Sukham, Asanam. One more time. Sthira, Sukham, Asanam. Om. So Sanskrit is a interesting language because it's a little bit more like if you ever took Latin in college. It's a little more like Latin in that a single word could have multiple meanings, and the context that it's being put into matters more than the word itself, where English is not really like that. English is kind of a knucklehead language. Usually a word only has like one meaning, and it has to fit into the context that the word is coming into. But Sanskrit is a little more poetic and a little more like, there's a little bit more broadness of expression in it. So a lot of times asana can be translated into posture or pose. Maybe if you go somewhere else, they say the pose, the posture. Here, but if you open up a Sanskrit dictionary, the first meaning of it would be seat. Then posture or pose would come way down and be late. It would be late because it would be modern interpretations of the word asana. But I like to remind you that you didn't come to posture or pose, because when you are posing, that's like what models do when they're hired for like a model shoot, like you pose. And posturing is what you do at a bar, a singles bar. I used to posture a lot when I was single. But asana is about connecting. Seat is about connecting both in the physical body, but to the environment around you, the earth, right? Sukham is a interesting word because sukham translates as sweetness. Now this is where English, Latin, and Sanskrit kind of mingle, because you've heard the word sucrose, sugar. So there's your basis for sugar. And sugarcane was first developed, was first grown in India. And so that sweetness kind of applies to all languages. You hear the sweetness in it. So sukha means sweet, but sthira means steadiness. And even there you can start to hear a little bit of the English steadiness in sthira, right? But sthira in the modern yoga practice has unfortunately been converted into a word of comfort or easy and are accessible. Like you hear that a lot in yoga today, like accessibility of yoga. To me personally, accessibility to yoga means it's near a local subway stop. That's about because accessibility and easy and comfortable are subjective. Those are subjective ideas. And not everybody's going to experience easiness, and not everybody is going to experience comfort, and not everybody is going to experience accessibility. But if you look at what Patanjali is asking you when you translate sthira into steadiness, we can all experience a kind of steadiness both in the physical body. Maybe that will entail using a prop. A prop could be anything. It could be a block, it could be a blanket, it could be a belt, it could be the wall. But even more so, Patanjali is asking us to develop a steadiness of mind, to start to hone in the chaos of the mental state and get it to focus on one thing and become steady. So higher intention in a yoga asana practice, right, would be a way to kind of hone in the mind and remember why you're doing this. Yes, you may have tight hamstrings. Yes, you may want more open shoulders, or you want to be more physically fit. But those are just small byproducts of developing a steady mind, a mind that's centered in sweetness, a mind that is connected. Fold up the chant books. Place them to the side. Veronica, come pick them up. And come stand at the top of the mat in Tadasana, mountain seat. Big toes and heels will touch. Tailbone will move toward pubic bone. Gazes at the horizon. So Ben, bring your feet together. We're going to like get the right and the left to work together this year. So they're not going to be like bipartisanship anymore. They're going to work it. The right and left going to work together. So if you get the right and the left to work together in your own body, you can get them to work together in Washington. Okay? And bring the hands together in undulating mudra and set a higher intention. Like I can make a suggestion what that is, but you have to set it. So that idea of a steady, joyful, connected mind. The beginning of yoga. And then exhale, hands by the side to Tadasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, with straight legs, hook the thumbs in front of you. Raise the arms up alongside the ears and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Take arms behind back. Clasp hands together in a fist, straighten arms and legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Place hands down next to feet. Step right foot back. You can assist. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips. Inhale, come forward to a plank, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, push seat back to heels, lift knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step right foot forward in between hands. Exhale, left foot next to the right, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, stand up, straighten the legs, arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to feet, left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back to heels, downward dog. On the inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot meets left and fold over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs and arch back. Exhale, hands by the side to Tadasana, mountain seat. Let's do that again. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, fold forward. Take arms behind back, clasp hands together and a fist straighten. Inhale, bend the knees, hands down next to the feet. Step right foot back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows 2 inches, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, knees, thighs off ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra, don't rush. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back to heels, downward facing dog. On the inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot meets right fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, take arms behind back, clasp hands together and a fist straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to feet, left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat to heels, downward dog. On the inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot meets left, folding over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, arch back. Exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward seat. Exhale, put the hands down, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. On the inhale, right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior one, 1 breath. Exhale, hands down, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel turns down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the torso up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up to Tadasana. Let's do that again. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands down, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. On the inhale, right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Inhale, right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, push the hips back. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Look back at your knees or your belly button. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look beyond the hands. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees to lift the torso up. Utkatasana. Exhale, come stand up to Tadasana. Everybody, step off of your yoga mat onto this lovely bamboo floor. And as you come and stand on the floor, take a block and bring the feet together. I'm going to teach you an old routine my teacher Sharon Gannon used to do. She used to love to do this. So place the block on your head, and you're going to keep the block on your head without dropping it. Okay, then bring the hands by the side of the body again. On the inhale, lift the heels up, pressing the balls of the feet into the floor. Then exhale, bring the heels down to the earth and bend the knees. Keep the cranial over the sacral. Inhale, extend the legs, lift high on the balls of the feet. Don't drop the block. Exhale, bring the heels down and bend the knees without dropping the block. Good for you. On the inhale, extend the legs, lift the heels up, squeeze the heels together. Then exhale, place the heels down, bend the knees. Good for you. Inhale, extend the legs, lift the heels up, press into the earth. Then exhale, drop the heels down, bend the knees. On the inhale, extend. Last time, lift the heels up. Exhale, drop the heels down, bend the knees. Inhale, extend. And exhale, hands by the side. Don't keep the block onto the head. Seat of Isis. This is also an old Jiva Mukti sequence that she developed. On the inhale, extend the right foot forward with your right big toe on the ground. Keep your hips even. Now exhale, bend both your knees. And as you bend your knees, lift the arms up to shoulder height. On the inhale, extend. Everybody train the foot back. I did this wrong. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the block on my head. Extend the right foot out. Then take a moment, dorsiflex, and then plantar flex. Dorsiflex and plantar flex. Dorsiflex and point. Stay pointed. Pull your toes back like a Barbie foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now on the inhale, step down on the ball of the right foot as you lift the left heel up. There you go. Now exhale, bend both your knees and float your arms up to shoulder height. Don't lose the block. Inhale, extend, lower the arms. Exhale, bend, lift the arms up to shoulder height. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, lift the arms up to shoulder height. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop your left heel to the floor. Inhale, bend the right knee into the chest, and then place the right foot on the floor. I think this helps if you don't wash your hair in the morning. All right, on the other side, extend the left toe. Put the left toe on the ground. Keep the hips even. Then dorsiflex, and then point. Dorsiflex, point. Dorsiflex, now point and then pull the toes back like a Barbie foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. On the inhale, step down on the ball of the left foot as you lift the right heel up into the air. Then exhale, bend both the knees and float the arms up to shoulder height. Inhale, extend, lower the arms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop the right heel to the floor. Inhale, bend the left knee into the chest, give it a hug, and then place the left foot on the floor. Take the block off the head, come back to your mat. Interesting, she used to love doing those things, right? Because it really gets you to focus on your connection of the feet and how you're really acknowledging your connection in the feet. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair. Exhale, put the hands down, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open arms and hips, Virabhadrasana 2. I'll help him. On your inhale, extend the right leg. Now, as you extend your right leg, look at your back foot. Turn your left big toe up toward the front left corner of your mat. So a little inward rotation of the left leg. Don't turn that out. On your inhale, reach forward. Keep this leg straight. Pull the left hip back. Float the right hand down on the right shin. Lift the left arm straight up in the air. Look at your left thumb. Triangle. Now press down and pull energy up the front of the right leg. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on your inhale, lift all the way up with cranial over sacral like we just did. Now exhale, bend the right knee. Now what you need to do, Ben, is keep your left foot where it is, but move your right foot to where my finger is. Be generous this Christmas with gifts. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, shoulders over hips. Exhale, 2, cranial over sacral. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Better. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, extend the right leg, 1 breath. Then exhale, rebend the right knee, place the right hand down outside the right foot. I like a block for this if you can't get your palm flat. Then inhale, extend the left arm toward the windows, looking into the left palm. Extended angle A. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, place the left hand down on the floor. Come onto the ball of the left foot. On the inhale, extend the right leg. Move the left foot forward till the heel is on the ground. Lift the head and chest. Energetically pull the right hip back. Make sure you're not bending the right knee. And then exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Parvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Turn the right heel down, come up, warrior 1. Back foot turned in a little bit, remember? Inhale, exhale, open arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg. As you straighten the left leg, check your right foot out like we did. Then from the hip crease, reach to the windows. Place the left hand down on the left shin, raise the right arm up, look up here at the right thumb. So imagine that you're touching ceiling. Exhale, 1, good. Don't collapse. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, lift all the way up, stand by pressing into your feet. Then exhale, bend the left knee. See how you're in a better position? Cranial over sacral. Inhale. Exhale, 1. So you got to pull this right shoulder back a little bit so you're not surfing. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, extend the left leg, 1 breath. Then exhale, rebend the left knee, left hand outside left foot. Inhale, right arm reaching toward the windows. Extended angle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, place the right hand down. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Exhale, extend the left leg. Move the right foot straight forward till the heel is on the ground. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Pull left hip back. Exhale, fold over the extended left leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look beyond the hands. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the torso up. Utkatasana. Exhale, come stand up to Dasana. Turn to face this side of the room and come into the middle of your mat. Bend your knees, jump your feet out wide apart. How wide? Your ankles should be underneath your wrist crease. So it's going to be a little different from everybody. But then make sure your feet are parallel, like railroad tracks. Bring the hands onto the waist, elbows pointed up toward the wall behind you. On the inhale, lift up and arch back, moving the hips forward. Then exhale, fold forward. Place the hands on the floor underneath the shoulders. Now lift the head and chest. Shift a little weight forward into the front of the foot. Most people want to hang out on your heels. Then exhale, fold forward and bend your elbows. Bring the top of the head to the floor. Now, if the top of the head is on the floor and your hands are grounded, press into your hands and lift your legs out to the side and lift your legs up into the air, coming into a tripod headstand. Or just stay in a forward fold. Good, Phoebe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. So that's not where, if you want to bring her up,
I'm not bringing her up, just lifting her.
Then what you're going to do is come here, not grab her, step here and here, and then get her to lift by lifting up. Exhale, 1. Are you coming into the headstand? Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. So you don't want to touch there. Inhale. Exhale, 5. If you're in the tripod, come down. Good. Then lift the head and chest. Walk the hands forward. Exhale, bring the hands onto the waist. Elbows pointing up toward the ceiling. Press into the feet. Lift up and arch back. Good. Then exhale, come back to center. Clasp the hands together in a fist behind the back. On the inhale, lift up and arch back. Then exhale, fold forward and bring the head in between the ankles and lift the arms away from the body, opening up the shoulders. Yes, that's better. That's where you want to go if you're grounding. And then energetically lift the thigh up. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift up and arch back. And then exhale, come back to center with the shoulders over the hips. Bring the hands onto the hips, elbows toward the ceiling, on wall behind you. I'm sorry. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Then exhale, fold forward and grab the big toes in yogi toe lock. Inhale, lift the head and chest, look up. And exhale, fold. Bend the elbows out to the side and draw your head in between the ankle bones. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. Release the toes. Place the hands on the floor underneath the shoulders. Turn the feet slightly out now, a little bit toward the windows and the back wall. Then exhale, bend the left knee and extend through the inside of the right leg. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, bend the right knee. We're just going to go back and forth a few times. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale, extend the right. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, extend the left. Exhale, bend the right. Good. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bring the hands onto the waist, elbows pointing up toward the ceiling. Inhale, lift up and arch back. And then exhale, come back to center, step or jump the feet together, and come back to the front of the mat, standing into asana. Something very special.
Exhale, ground on your feet. Inhale, lift the right knee up, grounding the left foot on the ground and holding the right knee. Inhale, bring the knee to the side and press on the thighs. Exhale, look at the wall in front of you and find a point that doesn't move. Inhale, exhale 1, Vrikashana, triples. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, exhale 6. Inhale, exhale 7. Inhale, exhale 9. Inhale, exhale 10. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, and inhale, bring the right two fingers onto the foot, onto the big toe. And exhale, extend the leg to the side. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Bring your left hand onto your hip to stabilize the hip. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, bring the leg forward. And exhale, extend up, press down to lift up. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, lift the body up and extend forward. Inhale, you can bring the left leg, but maybe keep the, inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, lift the body up, exhale, bring the foot down. That's hard. Okay, I think the first one I did 10 and we should have done 5. So the other side should be easier. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, press the right foot onto the ground and lift the left knee up. Inhale, and exhale, bring the left foot onto the thigh. Oops. Inhale, bring your hands into prayer, and exhale, look at the wall in front of you, find a point that doesn't move. Open your hips. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, ground down on the left foot to bring the two fingers to your toes. And exhale, extend to the side. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2.